We're going to talk about solving quadratic equations. Determine the zeros for the function as the directions. That means the same thing as solving the equation. We're solving for x. With any quadratic, before you start solving it, you want to make sure that it is set equal to 0. Our original equation is 2x squared minus 2x equals 24. We need to move that 24 to the other side to make sure our equation is set equal to 0, and that's what I've done in this second step. 2x squared minus 2x minus 24 equals 0. And I've done that by subtracting 24 from both sides. The next thing I need to do is identify a, b, and c, which I've gone ahead and done for use in our quadratic formula, which we talked about in class. Our a in this case is the number in front of x squared, which is in this case 2. B is the number in front of x, which in this case is negative 2. And c is the number that's by itself, which in this case is negative 24. So I've identified A, B, and C. Next, I will be plugging into quadratic formula. So since my original B value was negative, when I plug it into negative B, it turns to positive. Plus or minus B squared, so negative 2 squared, minus 4 times A, which was 2, times C, which was negative 24, all over 2A, and A in this case was 2. So all I've done here is plug into quadratic formula from my original equation. The next thing I'm going to do is solve underneath this square root here. And when I do 2 squared minus 4 times 2 times negative 24, I get positive 196. So everything else in my equation, 2 plus the square root of 196 over 4, everything has stayed the same except the 196 is that step that I did there. From there, I'm going to take the square root of 196. It's a perfect square. Turns out to be 14. So I have 2 plus or minus 14 over 4. From here, I'm going to break it into two parts. So the first thing I'm going to do is do 2 plus 14 over 4. When I do that, I'm going to do my numerator first, the top part, the 2 plus 14, which gives me 16, and the 4 on the bottom stayed the same. Then from there, it's a simple division. I'm going to do 16 divided by 4, giving me 4. The second part that I'm going to complete is the opposite. I need to do 2 minus 14, all divided by 4. Again, do the numerator first. 2 minus 14 is negative 12. Negative 12 divided by 4 gives me negative 3. So my final answers are 4 and negative 3. 4 and negative 3 from this. Final answer. Finally, you can check your answer simply by graphing. And I've done that already for you here, or you could do that in your graphing calculator. And if you look, you can see that my graph crosses the x-axis at negative 3 and at positive 4. So I know my math had to have been correct because my zeros are positive 4 and negative 3, which are the answers I got from x. That's how you solve using quadratic formula.